Hi guys, it is Dom here from Gimme a Hull. Yeah, we are here to watch SmackDown, the SmackDown after Clash at the Castle. This is a huge SmackDown, guys, a huge deal. Very excited to be here. Pat McAfee is not here, but I am here for SmackDown. All right, let's do this. Let's go. SmackDown after Clash in the Castle. Let's do this.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Hole, yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
All right. Let's go. SmackDown. Thought this was a special one. I only do special SmackDowns. I only do special, very rare SmackDowns these days. And we are here to do this one because it is the SmackDown after Clash of the Castle. Dan Hargreaves covered your Raw. I am here for your SmackDown Clash, post-Clash needs. My name is Dom Smith. This is the Gimme a Hull Yeah Wrestling Podcast. I've got small Pop-Tarts because I wish I was American. I've got my cup of tea. I'm living the dream. God damn, jam on toast tea is good. Yorkshire brand jam on toast tea. I don't think they have that in America yet. Let me know if they do. But they have Yorkshire tea. I know they have Yorkshire tea from when I was staying there. But they don't necessarily have jam on toast brand Yorkshire tea. It is the shit. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. We're monetized. On that note, hi guys. Hi all 7 of you. Welcome to the Gimme a Hull Yeah podcast. Thank you for being here. You can like that video, drop a like down that video. It helps the old, the algorithms. Helps the algorithms if you like the video. You can drop a super chat because we are monetized. You can help us out, pay for that StreamYards. The StreamYards is what we use to do all this stuff. So yes, please do drop us a super chat if you would like. But we are a few minutes away, a few minutes from SmackDown. I appreciate you could be anywhere. You could be doing anything right now, especially where it's like flipping whatever time it is in the US, right? Oh, I can fit my sign in. I can fit all my sign in now. I'm using my my fancy Mac camera instead of my webcam, so I can fit all of my sign in and my nice Venom signed Venom thing. That's cool. I'm waffling, and we've lost some people. Sorry for waffling. I'm just trying to keep myself motivated, just trying to keep myself hyper for SmackDown. SmackDom. Hassan is in. How you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome to SmackDown with SmackDom. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you could be anywhere. You could be doing anything right now. But you are here with me, and I love that. I love that. Thank you so much. Roman Reigns retains the title against Drew McIntyre at Clash of the Castle. I was there doing interviews. You could see interviews across Gimme a Hull Yeah and Soundsphere magazine. We got interviews with Liv Morgan. We got interviews with Finn Balor. We got interviews with Damian Priest. We got interviews with the Street Profits, Bianca Belair. We got loads and loads of interviews to do that I've done. I did loads of interviews at Clash of the Castle. So we've got Judgment Day stuff over on Soundsphere. You've got your Damian Priest, your Finn Balor, your Rhea Ripley coming up on Soundsphere. On the Gimme a Hull Yeah podcast, we got Liv Morgan. We've got Street Profits. We got Bianca Belair. We got Pete Dunne. I just released. There's so much stuff, so much content from Clash of the Castle. I hope you guys enjoyed the pay-per-view. I enjoyed being there. It was weird being there as media. Strange environment. Not sure I preferred it to being here with you guys, if I'm brutally honest. But it is a pleasure to be here. It is a pleasure to be here with you guys. I'm here now, and that's what matters. So thank you for being here. Emma, who is away at the moment. Emma is not here. I'm very sad. I've actually put the dog downstairs, Emma, because he was barking as I was just about to start the stream, so he was not very pleased with me. He's been sleeping in the bed with me, on the foot of the bed. while Emma's been away, because Emma's a really light sleeper, so like he doesn't normally sleep with us, but he's been like falling asleep next to me, which has been lovely. But he's too noisy for the stream. He's too noisy for the stream. I did an interview with Brian Myers, who used to be in WWE. He was, of course, one of the Edge heads. What was his name in WWE? Kurt Hawkins. There you go. I interviewed Kurt Hawkins earlier, and all you could hear was the dog barking early on. Todd is asking how Emma is. That's lovely. Thank you, Todd, for welcoming my beautiful partner into the stream, into the chat. I appreciate you guys so much. It makes it worthwhile when you all welcome each other into it, because it's difficult to explain to people why we do this, why we're in the UK, why we're up at 1 a.m. doing this stuff. And fortunately, Emma supports me because you support me. And thank you so much to the community for doing that. I really appreciate it. We are now on the then part of WWE, so the introduction to SmackDown. Before that, I'm gonna speak to the delightfully named Bray Wyatt. I actually did my own Bray Wyatt investigation. I looked back on the Theory Ziggler backstage fight and took the cam up close to the glove, and it's white middle letters on the glove, similar to the Fiend, and past last SmackDown when Corbin was getting in the limo. A Bray Wyatt hike come out of the production truck, looking at the limo. Interesting. I haven't seen that. I'll have to check it out, Bray Wyatt. Thank you for being here on Twitch. We appreciate you. And we're now getting a recap of Clash at the Castle. Drew McIntyre hitting the spear. I was there. I watched that happen. There's a slight delay, guys. So I'm hoping obviously I'm streaming this. We had the Claymore last week. Claymore at Clash of the Castle, and then Solo Sikoa, who has of course come up from NXT, part of the bloodline, easily cousin of the Usos, who are of course in the bloodline with Roman Reigns. Solo Sikoa costing Drew McIntyre, and then Roman Reigns striking. So telling the story of Solo Sikoa, another member of the Anoa'i family, Roman Reigns, The Rock, of course, part of that. And there's Roman Reigns with the spear. And 1, 2, Charles Robinson counting. And then Roman Reigns getting that win. That was Clash at the Castle last weekend. I was there. I will keep saying that. It was my very first big level, 70,000 capacity stadium show. One of the best things I've ever seen, except for that ending. I always thought Drew should win. Drew, we've got a new interview on the channel. Go check that out from last weekend. I always thought because of the way Drew was kind of champion the whole weekend. He did all the media stuff. I thought it was natural for him to win, but they didn't go with that direction. Braun Strowman is back, a former member of the Wyatt family, for Bray Wyatt's benefit. Wonderful name. I love that. Braun Strowman is here. He will potentially be the next challenger for Roman Reigns. Let's see what happens. Guys. Seattle, Washington, one of mine and Emma's favorite places to be. Pat McAfee is not there. He has football obligations, so he's not there. So SmackDown is with me. So Corey Graves and Michael Cole. So let's do this. All right. The Brawling Brutes coming out. Pete Dunne, I just interviewed. I actually got to meet Ridge very briefly, not on camera. Obviously, he is a connection to Hull, where we're from. It was a lovely opportunity. Here comes Sheamus off that wonderful 5-star match with Gunther, who I also interviewed. Go and check that out. Coming off that wonderful 5-star match, Meltzer gave it a 5-star award. And that was awesome. It was a great match. One of my favorite matches of the year was Sheamus versus Gunther at Clash of the Castle. Some more Pop-Tarts are good. All right. Sheamus Still recovering. You can still see the red. You can still see the red on his chest. Man. Oh, yeah. Solo Sikoa joins the bloodline tonight. Is Sami Zayn going to say anything about that? Braun Strowman returns to SmackDown. What an action-packed SmackDown. Who's going to face Liv Morgan? There's a 5-way. Lacey Evans is in there. You got, who else we got in there? Imperium. You're going to do a 3-way? It's a 3-way match to start SmackDown. Amazing. The 3 new members of Imperium. I interviewed Ludwig Kaiser and Walter. Giovanni Vinci from NXT came back to rejoin Imperium. We're getting a 3-way. This is amazing. Imperium versus the Brawling Brutes. What a great start to SmackDown, guys. All right. Well, we're going to do this. It's the Brawling Brutes versus Imperium. Amazing. Imperium versus the Brawling Brutes. Michael Cole saying Sheamus and Gunther match of the year. Gunther just keeps doing it, man. Just keeps putting them match of the years on. So I'll put a vote in the chat for you guys. Where it says hello. Guys, honestly, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for being here. Right. Who wins? So we're going to put this on YouTube. Imperium or the Brawling Brutes. Right. So who's winning this one, guys? Ridge, of course, from Yorkshire. Giovanni Vinci. Oh, no. Lovely crossbody by Giovanni Vinci. Referencing the Kaiser's father, who he talked to me about in that interview. You want to check that out? So the vote is there, Hassan. Interesting question there by words. So we have Alexa Bliss. We have Braun Strowman. Where's Bray Wyatt? I think he's coming, man. He's coming. Further up in the chat, Bray Riot, the delightfully named Bray Riot, had a theory. So if you scroll up, oh, that's on Twitch. Let me put it back up for you. Let's see if you can read that. Holland with a shoulder block. The Brawling Brutes seem to be very, very popular. Butch with his Pete Dunne attire. There goes Triple H with those poppers again. I swear to God, I thought they got the original Imperium theme back. They did, didn't they? Isn't that the original Imperium theme? Or just the opening? No, it's probably just the opening, isn't it? I love the fact that Butch is back. Yeah, he's amazing. What? Oh, man, these guys have got some history. These guys have got some history. They got the injury, but they're using good for the team. Thanks, man. Thanks, Thomas fan. It's S'mores Pop-Tart, by the way, was the original question. Words. It's good. Thank you, guys. 14 people in. Or there was. Drop us a like and a subscribe if you haven't yet. Appreciate it. Pete Dunne and Gunther's got loads of history, but they're going to go Sheamus and Gunther. We're getting it again. We're going to get Imperium versus the Brawling Brutes. Make sure you get your votes in, guys. We're on the break now. Looks 50-50. 50-50 on the votes. I've liked the stream. Thank you, words. Could not do this without you. Thank you so much. God, I love tea. I love tea. Right. Where are we at? So now I guess Sheamus is a face. He might get written in my face back. He might get written. So now I guess Sheamus is... Yeah, I think Sheamus and the Brawling Brutes are the faces here. Very much so. Very much so. Gunther's eternally popular, though, man. Everyone loves Gunther. And Imperium have this legendary... They're legendary. They're iconic now. And we talked about that. My interview with Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser, we talked about the legacy of Imperium. So go and check that out. That is on the channel right now in our WWE interview section. Please do check that out. Thank you guys so much for being here. Just hope they don't use too many limes. I missed that completely, Thomas Fan. I didn't get it what you were saying. Sheamus is a face. He might get written in my face, but I didn't understand that. But something about limes. Who knows? I don't know what that means. Anyway, it's good to have you guys in. Thank you so much for being here. You could be anywhere right now. You could be doing anything, but you are with me watching Smackdown. Smackdown. We're watching Imperium versus the Brawling Brutes, which to me is a bit of a dream faction, dream faction war for me. So I'm excited about this. I'm really excited about this. Thank you, guys. Walter was a better name, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people think that, Todd. Yeah, I think you're right. A lot of people think that. Is that his theme music? Is it his theme music? Yeah. Sheamus' old theme music are you talking about? Thank you guys so much. 17 people in. If you guys could like the video, that would really help us out. If you could subscribe to the channel if you've not done that yet, you can do a super chat, but there's no obligation. If you just like the video and support our channel, we really appreciate it. We have wrestling interviews with WWE stars, Impact Wrestling stars, Ring of Honor stars, NWA stars, and we have live streams of Raw. Not every week because we are English and we have to work. Smackdown, not every week because when we have to do things, we have lives, but we usually do most pay-per-views. So if anybody's new, please do subscribe to our content. There is some pretty cool stuff. I don't mind if I do say so myself. There's some pretty good stuff going on this channel. So if you could be a part of it, you will be a Hulkamaniac, and we will welcome you to the. I haven't come up with a name for the land. Oops, I just knocked my microphone. Sorry, guys. I haven't come up with a name for, like, you know how Roman Reigns has his island. I haven't come up with a name for the Hulkamania Island. You're just a Hulkamaniac, but we don't know what the island is called. Anyway, I'm waffling. We got Ludwig Kaiser and Ridge Holland from Yorkshire, where we're from. You should get an interview with Braun Strowman. Man, it's never good enough, is it? Never good enough. No, I'm kidding. I would love to do interview Braun Strowman. I would love to. Yeah, I'm going to try and do that at some point, I'm sure. So we got this wonderful technical showcase from Ludwig Kaiser. Definitely, one of the more underrated athletes on SmackDown, I think, is Ludwig Kaiser. Obviously, Walter gets a lot of love. Gunther gets a lot of love, as we all know. But Kaiser's amazing. Vinci had a great run recently on NXT. Vinci now getting in the face of Sheamus as well. The whole Shire. Well, we could just call it Yorkshire. You could just be honorary. You could be honorary Yorkshiremen and women and people. There you go. You can be honorary Yorkshire folk. There you go, Yorkshire folk. That's the island. With the island of Yorkshire, it's a county. It's not an island. You are honorary Yorkshire folk by joining us. Yeah. You are honorary Yorkshire folk. When you join us, you become honorary Yorkshire folk. Hulkamaniacs. There you go. And we live in Yorkshire. And you live with me in Yorkshire. Wherever you are, it doesn't matter. Wherever you are in the world, you are a part of Yorkshire when you are joining these streams for 2 hours, for 3 hours. You are Yorkshire folk. and I am going to cover some wrestling because that's what you're here for. Walter looking absolutely jacked. Looking absolutely jacked. Walter is super dominating right now. Gunther tagging in to Ludwig Kaiser again. Ludwig Kaiser just toying with Ridge Holland, who's playing the face here. Interesting to see that lad from Yorkshire. Not talking about Yorkshire, Ridge Holland. From West Yorkshire, about an hour and a half away from where we are. Kaiser now. Ridge Holland managed to... Ridge Holland getting the tag to Pete Dunne to Butch. Butch coming through. Lovely kick by Butch. Pete Dunne, Butch rather, with that Inseguri on being Vinci. Lovely knee drop to the arm. Had a lovely chat with Pete Dunne a couple of days ago about his family. Go check that out. Stomp on the hand there. And a lovely kick from Pete Dunne. Butch, sorry. Butch. Vinci with a kick out. Vinci with a kick out and an armbar. An armbar by Pete Dunne. Ludwig Kaiser got Pete Dunne's on a roll here. He's on a roll. Pete Dunne with that armbar, man. Pete Dunne with that wonderful armbar. Fantastic. Fantastic stuff. Good. Oh, what a chop. Dragging Pete Dunne out of the ring. Chopping his chest. Where's Sheamus? There's Sheamus. Here he comes. Here he comes. Sheamus just walking around. And now they're going at it. They're going at it. Sheamus and Gunther. Butch now with a high knee on Gunther. Butch with a high knee on Gunther. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff, guys. Amazing. Friday night, says Sheamus, and they are right. This is a great way to kick off SmackDown. Fantastic way to kick off SmackDown, guys. Make sure you vote in the chat if you fancy. Because we was currently 50%. Everybody saying Brutes. 50 people saying the Brutes. 50 people saying Imperium. Vinci with that wonderful clothesline. Vinci going to NXT for a little while and coming back to Imperium. This is exciting, guys. Very exciting. What a great start. What an incredible start to SmackDown. SmackDown. Since Pat McAfee's not with us, sadly. I'm really excited, guys, to be here. We don't often get to do SmackDowns. We don't often get to do them. But we love being here with you guys, especially when there's people that join us. Like I said, we started with 3 people. We got 15 people in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for making the effort. You don't have to be here, but here you are. And that's bloody wonderful. I'm incredibly grateful to you for being here, spending time with me, watching SmackDown. Means the world to us. Means the absolute world. Appreciate you greatly. Who are in the ring? I'll tell you who are in the ring. Imperium versus the Brawling Brutes. Deep Chowdhury. You can tell it because I'll always put it on the bottom. So Imperium, you have Giovanni Vinci, you have Ludwig Kaiser, and you have Walter versus the Brawling Brutes, Butch / Pete Dunne, Ridge Holland, and Sheamus. So there you go. I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you very much, Word789. I honestly, you have been with us a very long time. We are very grateful to you for being here. Very grateful to you for your support. Thank you so much. Thank you to those who have loved us on Facebook. We have 2 loves on Facebook now. That's great. We had Brave Riot in from Twitch earlier. This is wonderful, guys. This is wonderful. Maybe it's a good reason to do SmackDown most every week. If I can do it, I will do it. Whenever I can do SmackDown, I will. This was a good reason to do SmackDown. It is the one after Clash of the Castle. So a very good reason to do SmackDown for you guys tonight. And the Brawling Brutes versus Imperium is one hell of a way to start. So thank you guys for being here. I'm super buzzed. I'm super buzzed. Yeah, nice. Words with a thank you, thank you, thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Appreciate you. Super lucky. So lucky, you know, to do this, man, to do this, to make a little bit of money, because we're making money off it now. You know, to be able to do that is a privilege and a pleasure. As Gunther with Pete Dunne, with Butch, of course, the history of these guys, the NXT history of these guys coming into play. Ridge now with that huge Boston crowd. They're giving them the time, guys, giving them this time, these hours to spend time to cultivate these matches. As Butch and Gunther being trusted in the ring to put on an absolute clinic, and they are. Of course, again, the history of these guys, they go way back. They've done a lot together, have Gunther and Butch. Gunther trying to lock in a crab now. Oh no, Butch has got some joint manipulation. Sorry, there's a little bit of a delay on my screen, so I'm just trying to catch up now. But Butch has that joint manipulation going on. Hi, my name is TJ. I'm a big fan of WWE. TJ. Well, Troy LeBlanc, TJ, whoever your name is, it's a pleasure for you to be here. Thank you so much for joining us. We are watching Imperium versus the Brawling Brutes on SmackDown. It's good to see you, TJ. We want Sheamus, chance. Walter getting in. Walter not allowing any tags to be made. Butch now suffering. He's struggling. Sheamus getting in the face of Walter. Gunther. But now Butch now trying to chop down the big tree trunk. Walter with some kicks. When Gunther went for a German there, but Butch landed on his feet. Wonderful stuff here from you guys. Are we going to get that tag? Gunther getting the tag to Vinci. Are we going to get the... Oh, yeah, we're going to get the block. But Butch couldn't make the tag. He couldn't make the hot tag. The face team of the Brawling Brutes could not make that hot tag. Pete Dunne trying desperately to get that. Oh, beautiful. Lovely insecurity there by Butch. Trying to get the tag now. Sheamus now. Waiting for that tag, guys. Can Butch do it? Can Butch get the tag? There we go. Sheamus is in now. Clothesline on Ludwig Kaiser. Throwing out Kaiser now. Sheamus. Beautiful beautiful backbreaker. Todd welcoming TJ in as well. That is what you get when you come and join the Hulkamania community. We welcome you. We're very grateful for you. Sheamus with the beats of the belfry, whatever he calls it. Oh my God, there's like so many of them. So many beats of the belfry. Sheamus just keeps hitting those beats. Gunther now getting taken out. Might have to find myself another stream. There we go. White noise. Oh, white noise. Vinci being taken down with white noise onto Kaiser. Now Sheamus is in control, guys. Sheamus in control. Taking down Vinci with a white noise. What Sheamus could do now? Are we getting a brogue? Are we getting a brogue from Sheamus? Here he's doing the brogue thing. Fella. Oh, Kaiser dropped out. Kaiser from behind. 2, a roll up. So Sheamus hit Vinci with the brogue kick, but he wasn't legal, man. Sorry. Thank you. I got that right. Kaiser with a kick. Sheamus carrying. Lovely power slam by Sheamus. Lovely power slam by Sheamus. Ridge now. What's Ridge going to do here? Boom. What a clothesline. 1, 2. Oh, Walter with that chop to the back of Ridge. Just practically knocked him out. What a beautiful clothesline, though. I wish to see the bro kick. It was coming. Sheamus and Gunther now again. Getting those slaps in, guys. Getting those slaps in. Butch and Vinci going at it now. So Sheamus and Gunther, Butch and Vinci. Kaiser and Ridge Holland. Oh, what a beautiful high knee. Beautiful high knee by Sheamus. Oh, Ridge Holland with a beautiful. Ooh. Went for a back body drop there, but Kaiser landed hard on his knee. Hopefully, there's no injury there. Love Ridge Holland. Obviously, he's had some bad luck before. Brain buster by Vinci, I believe. Kaiser out as well. Holland checking on good. What's this? What's this? Going for something there. Kaiser managing to get out. Oh. Ridge Holland across the top rope. Vinci. Imperium. A beautiful high clothesline. The high clothesline 2, 3. Vinci and Imperium have beaten Ridge. Can Kaiser get up? Looks like he can walk, so that's good. It looks like Ridge can walk. So, I mean, Kaiser can walk, so that's good. Hopefully, no injury there. Imperium getting the win against the Brawling Brutes. That's pretty dominant, isn't it? It's pretty dominant for the Brawling Brutes. Sheamus, Butch, and Ridge getting out of dodge, just looking up the out rampway. I guess Sheamus is done with the Intercontinental Championship now? I guess you can't really. Could he challenge again? I suppose he could challenge again, can't he? But yeah, Imperium with an emphatic win there over Brawling Brutes. Fatal 5-way, Lacey Evans, Sonya Deville, Ronda Rousey, Natalya for some reason, and then somebody else. Solo Sikoa officially joins the Bloodline today. Solo Sikoa coming up from NXT. Exciting, guys. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. The Queen of England. We are getting a Queen of England tribute tonight. Queen Elizabeth II, 1926 to 2022. There you go, huh? There we go. So you guys said the Imperium were winning 54%. After the Queen, sorry, we're just seeing a Queen Elizabeth tribute. Of course, the Queen did pass away yesterday here in the UK. Tributes from around the world to the Queen Elizabeth. I will end the poll there with you guys saying 54% Imperium would win. So you guys got that right. Well done, guys. Rest in peace, Queen. Thank you, Word 789. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. We here in the UK, we appreciate your support. 13 people in. If you could like the video, please do. If you could subscribe, please do. We really appreciate the support. Well, obviously, we get so much support. We get emotional support. We get all kinds of support from you guys, and we're very, very grateful. What a wonderful, again, I'm so happy to be here, guys. And SmackDown's a bit hit and miss normally. This is why we don't do them every week. We are, it is 1:28 a.m. UK time. This is wonderful. It's great to be here with you guys. And like I say, it's been a weird few days. What time? What time? You mean now it is 1:28 a.m. UK time right now, Lynn. That's what time it is here in the UK. God save the king. Yes, indeed. We do have a king now. Which is weird. The King of England, as it stands, will be Charles III, King Charles. So, yeah, it's a surreal time. Surreal time to be part of the UK, The Queen is dead. And long live the King. Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. How are you guys doing anyway? You guys all right? You okay? How is everything going? How are you all? Are you enjoying Smackdown? RP Queen, she'll be missed, paying to her family, absolutely paying tribute to her family, absolutely, Troy. Well, it's thank you so much. We appreciate you and your support for the monarchy here in the UK, for our royal family, for this podcast. We're very, very grateful for you. Good. I'm glad you're good, man. I'm glad you're good. Hopefully everybody else is good. We got Todd in, of course. Words is in as well. Lynn is in on Facebook. Deep also on Facebook. I believe Emma's gone to bed now. We had Bray Riot in earlier. What time is the Smackdown? It's on now. It's on right now. But unfortunately, we can't stream it because we'll be banned from YouTube and Facebook. So we are watching it right now because we're streaming it and talking about what's happening. But unfortunately, we can't show the action because we'd be banned from Facebook and YouTube. So I'm sorry about that, Lynn. Hopefully, you could stay with us. I am great and hope everyone in Yorkshire is as well. Absolutely, we're okay. Biggest county in the UK, man. A lot of good people in Yorkshire. I'm watching WrestlePro. What have I missed on SmackDown? You missed the Brawling Brutes versus Imperium, which was a really good match. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate your support. So we got some previews for Raw. Dan Hargreaves may be back for Raw. Open Challenge by Bianca Belair, who I interviewed last week. You could check out our interview with Bianca Belair on the channel. Check that out. Portland, Oregon, Raw. You can see Bianca Belair defending the title in an open challenge. And you can see an interview with Bianca Belair, or hear an interview rather. I got audio from an interview with Bianca Belair this past week. We got the Usos coming out. All right, so we're getting the Bloodline, maybe. So we're going to call this the Bloodline. Day one is a bit down since. Sorry, I like that. I love that theme. All right, everybody's out. Roman Reigns. Is Ray? Oh, no. Oh, no, it's Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn and the Usos. On now. Sami Zayn is an honorary use. And the Usos, there you go. So that's what's on right now. 418 days the Usos have been tag team champions. Sami Zayn, the honorary use, man. It's a bit down since. Nice. What is Sami Zayn going to say? Because I know Sami Zayn had an issue with Solo Sikoa. Had a really big issue with Solo Sikoa kind of coming in. So I'm guessing Sami's got a problem with Solo Sikoa. So Sami coming out. Has Sami got the microphone? He's handing it to the Usos. Oh, Sami's got the mic. I love that Sami's got this position, man. I love it. I love it for him. The Bloodline is in your city, says Sami, the hype man for the Usos. Sami Zayn. Throw those ones up. The Usos, I think the Usos think Sami's a bit weird. Ah, okay. All right, so one of the Usos not down with Sami's shenanigans. Man, we'll watch SmackDown Live. I'm sure we can't tell you directly. We're watching on. We've got obviously a channel in the UK to watch it. So, well, it might not work where you are, Lynn. But I'm sure if you search "watch wrestling," something will come up. I can't tell you one directly because we're watching in the UK. But if you just search "watch wrestling," I'm sure something will come up. The Usos holding both those titles, the undisputed championships. The Usos talking about Roman Reigns beating Drew McIntyre on his home turf. Usos plugging Roman Reigns. Little does Drew know how deep the bloodline runs. Talking about Solo Sikoa, of course. The Usos gonna welcome the newest member of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa. The younger brother of the Usos. I got it right. The younger brother of the Usos. Solo Sikoa. Philip, nice to see you. Hopefully you're all right. Hopefully you're doing okay. Solo Sikoa out now, so I'll make sure that banner's updated for you. On now, we have Solo Sikoa coming out with. So the Usos and Sami Zayn are out. So Solo Sikoa is now adding to that. The newest member of the bloodline is Solo Sikoa. I'm going to go watch Wrestle Pro. I'm sorry if I haven't been around too much. So busy with a lot. I love you guys. See you Monday or Wednesday. Absolutely, man. Don't worry about it, Michael. Don't worry about it, man. It's a promo for Solo Sikoa on NXT. He was a face for a brief time. He's a good guy for a brief time. The street champion of the island, Solo Sikoa. Making that debut to cost Drew. It's a big platform to have him in. And we knew that he would debut at some point. We knew Solo Sikoa would debut at some point. So, yeah. Solo Sikoa now standing there looking at the Usos. We're also looking at Sami Zayn. Solo Sikoa doesn't get Sami Zayn. I don't think he understands Sami. Doesn't understand why Sami's there. Is he going to speak? We're not seeing him do too many promos in NXT. Looks like he's going to speak. All right, interesting. Good platform for Solo. Just standing there. He's got that charisma across the Anoa'i family. The Rock, Roman Reigns, the Usos, of course. That natural charisma. The crowd, some of them cheering. They're happy to see him there. Some of them not happy to see him there. Obviously costing Drew a Clash in the Castle on his home turf. Sami talking to Solo in his ear. So Sikoa saying, "You come for my family, I come for you." Talking to Drew McIntyre. You create problems and I finish them. So Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa is here to stay. Okay, so Solo Sikoa announcing himself on SmackDown. The bloodline got bigger and stronger with Solo Sikoa. All right, you the twos and we the ones. The ones being thrown up. Here comes Drew. Here's Drew. Amazing. Drew McIntyre. Oh man, what a great way to promote Solo. What a great way to promote Solo. Give him that first feud. Drew McIntyre hitting Solo Sikoa with a chair. Solo Sikoa saving. Solo Sikoa saving. Sami Zayn saving Solo Sikoa. Sami Zayn saving Solo Sikoa from Drew McIntyre there. Drew McIntyre says, "I want you tonight." Wants to face Solo Sikoa tonight. So Sikoa and Drew tonight, guys. What a great sort of enunciation. Enunciation for Solo Sikoa, man. Getting a match with Drew. Sami Zayn stopping Drew from taking that chair shot there. All right, Drew raising that chair. No more swords for Drew as we go to a break, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Appreciate it. If you could like the video, if you haven't yet, please do. If you could subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, please do. I would very, 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 very much appreciate you being here with me, and tell your friends, whatever. So the rumor is Strowman's coming in to be a babyface on SmackDown. Of course, SmackDown lacking babyfaces to face Roman Reigns. So yeah, interesting times to be a wrestling fan, guys. So yeah, it's a good time. Solo Sikoa making his debut, making his presence felt. Drew McIntyre coming out to challenge Solo Sikoa. We are getting that match later on. That is going to happen. I'm going to change that banner. I'm sorry, guys. Need to update that. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, guys. I know I keep saying it, but I'm buzzed. This is a way better SmackDown than I'm used to. Way better SmackDown than I'm used to. Like we're normally, we don't normally do them because it's 1:41 a.m. UK time. But really, really appreciate this. This is like better than I could have imagined, especially with that opening match, which will probably end up being my match of the night because I've always wanted to see the Brawling Brutes versus Imperium. You know what I mean? I'm seeing an Olive Garden ad, and it just makes me think of Virgil. So what you guys been up to? All 14 of you, what are you doing? What are you been up to? What are you doing with your weekend? Let me know. Let me know what you're doing. I've been doing some transcription for the last few days for SoundSphere. We've been doing interviews with Red WWE stars. I've been editing videos for the Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast. Been doing interviews with WWE stars after Clash of the Castle, Drew McIntyre interview, Bianca Belair interview, Liv Morgan interview, Street Profits, all up there now. All up on Give Me a Whole Yeah right now. You can see interviews with multiple WWE stars. What an incredible sort of week for wrestling fans. I watched NXT as well. Just an awesome time to be a wrestling fan. Absolutely awesome. Got the Run theme by Our Lady Peace, which was for Clash of the Castle. Some highlights: Seth Rollins and Riddle, of course. So really good pay-per-view. Really good pay-per-view. Obviously, I'm sure you guys watched it. It was great. I was there live. They opened up the show with the right tone tonight for sure. Absolutely. Watch football game, LSU versus Southern University. Oh, cool, man. I'm not a huge American football fan. Obviously, we do a lot of soccer. But there's a big noon Saturday on Fox, apparently. So, but if you guys are watching football, enjoy it. Enjoy it. I hope they can keep it going. So I know that 5-way looks good. That 5-way could be great. Raquel Gonzalez coming out now as well. So Raquel Gonzalez, so Rodriguez, she was Gonzalez in NXT. Sorry, I get them confused. So the WWE Women's Tag Team champions tonight. Aaliyah and Raquel Gonzalez, or Rodriguez, sorry. Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez. Dakota Kai, Io Sky getting the Rodriguez doing the shoulder thing, that weird shoulder thing. Aaliyah and Rodriguez, tag team champions. You got to believe Kai and Sky are winning that on Monday Night Raw. So Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez, who is coming out now. Good theme music, whoever it is. All right. Gigi Dolan and JCJ, Toxic Attraction on SmackDown, guys. Awesome. Toxic Attraction from NXT on SmackDown. All right, guys. What a wonderful opportunity for people. So Toxic Attraction doing a pro backstage saying, Raquel, you're a beast. Aaliyah, you're pretty. So obviously, basically just saying that Raquel Gonzalez is the real champion, of the team. Toxic Attraction looking focused. So Toxic Attraction back on SmackDown. They were supposed to compete in the championship tournament. They couldn't do that. Nice. Very, very cool. Very cool. Nice. This is good. Good momentum. Like Todd said, let's hope they keep it going. Go LSU. There you go. So Troy Todd is a fan of LSU. So no fighting in the chat, guys. No fighting in the chat. JC and GG now in the ring. Nice chop there. Rodriguez outmatching JC Jade in power. Raquel Rodriguez is so powerful. Of course, Hassan. Wonderful power there. Very reminiscent, as Cole mentioned, very reminiscent of the Glamazon Beth Phoenix. Raquel Rodriguez has that power. So we're going to do the vote for Hassan because we should have done that before. I'm very, very sorry I didn't get it done. So let's do the vote. Who wins? So Aaliyah. I'm really sorry about the spelling of Aaliyah. Rodriguez. My spelling across the board for those guys. I apologize if I get it wrong. Aaliyah versus Toxic Attraction. All right, so Aaliyah, I'm just going to check the spelling because I've got I'm a stickler for that, guys. So, I bully Anthony sometimes, don't I, about that? So I'm going to get it right. If I, so it's Aaliyah. I got it right. Oh, nice one. I got the spelling of Aaliyah right first time. That's cool. Right. Okay. The vote is now live. So who wins, Toxic Attraction or Aaliyah and Rodriguez? So Gigi Dolan, of course, the former Priscilla Kelly, former wife of Darby Allin, but that is not what she should be known for because she's an incredible talent, and done very well for herself in NXT as part of Mandy Rose's faction, Toxic Attraction. Mandy Rose's faction, Toxic Attraction, that rhymed. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. Sorry. So the vote is now live, guys. Go and vote on whether you think that's Rodriguez or Rodriguez and Aaliyah or Jane's or JC Jane and Gigi Dolan going to win. Nice sent on by JC Jane. Aaliyah kicking out. Aaliyah got something to prove, guys. Aaliyah got a lot to prove. A lot of people don't really think that Aaliyah is that good, really. But I think she can prove a lot of people wrong. I really do. I think, Aaliyah's, getting better all the time. Raquel Rodriguez, is a great tag team partner. But I've got to think that Kai and Sky, man, they're getting the match on Raw. They should have been tag team champions first off, I think. So I'm going to pick them. I think we're going to see a title change on Monday Night Raw, guys. I really do. I think we'll see a title change. Gigi Dolan went for a splash, but countered by Aaliyah. Aaliyah rolling through. Tag now from Rodriguez. Oh, nice. Splash there. Beautiful clothesline, Raquel Rodriguez. Very, very successful is Raquel Rodriguez in NXT. Former NXT Women's Championship one time. Raquel Rodriguez. I forgot about that. Tag Team Championship with Dakota Kai as well. Women's Dusty Cup Classic with Dakota Kai. Ranked number 10 in top 150 female wrestlers in 2021. Kick down to the midsection by Gigi Dolan. Went for a double suplex, but a spear. The spear that's so overused, isn't it? The spear is so overused. A spear by Aaliyah, allowing Rodriguez to hit that trademark power bomb. The power bomb and the win. Raquel Rodriguez, the women's tag team champion. Oh no, I did get the spelling wrong. Whoops, I spelled Aaliyah wrong. Don't tell Anthony. I'll change it quickly at the end. Raquel with that power bomb. Like one of these Kinder bar things I got the other day. Really good. To keep myself sugared up. Fatal 5-way elimination match, guys, coming up next. I'll set up everything in a second. Just going to eat some chocolate, keep my energy levels up. Very good. Recapping last week, Ronda Rousey taken out, Adam Pearce. Ronda Rousey saying, "Kiss my ass" to Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce calling Ronda Rousey the single biggest B word he's ever met. So he's going to break his out about Ronda Rousey trying to break. There you go. Ronda Rousey destroying Adam Pearce last week. Ronda Rousey apparently disciplined internally. All right, so there's an investigation behind the scenes. Ronda dealt with internally, which means nothing. Obviously, it's hardly CM Punk, is it? Xia Li. I need to check the spelling of Xia Li. Xia Li. I don't know why Xia Li's in there. I mean, great talent, but Natalia as well. That's a bit of a weird one. Natalia. Ronda, Xia Li, Natalia versus Oh man, sorry guys, it's escaped me. There's 5 of them in there. Guys, who are the other 2? Ronda, Xia Li, Natalia. Somebody tell me. Oh, I'm lost. I'm having a moment. I'm having a full-on moment. I can't remember. You know what? I'm just going to Google it. Fatal 5-way Smackdown. Fatal 5-way. Brawling Brutes versus Sheamus. It's all right. We did that. So is Cora officially joined the Bloodline. Raquel Rodriguez, Aaliyah versus Toxic Attraction. We just did that. Nope, it's not on there. Right. Yeah. Okay, who we got? So, oh yeah, Lacey Evans is back as well. There you go. Lacey Evans versus who else is it? Sonya Deville. Thanks. I did it myself. I found it. Sonya Deville. Nice one. There we go. There we go. Ronda versus Xia Li versus Natalia, Lacey Evans, Sonya Deville. Amazing. All right, guys, 12 people in. If you could like the video, please do. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We would appreciate it. It would help with our stuff, you know, algorithms and stuff. You know, we're a small channel. We're just trying to grow. We could do a lot with your support. Thank you. You can also donate. We could do a super chat, but there's no pressure. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. I'm going to end that poll. What did you guys say? Aaliyah and Rodriguez versus Toxic Attraction. Toxic Attraction, nobody said Toxic Attraction. Everybody said Aaliyah and Rodriguez to win. And you are right, of course. Aaliyah and Rodriguez did get the win. What a huge, you know, win for those guys. Again, I can't really take Rodriguez and Aaliyah seriously at the moment. And it's not because Rodriguez isn't great, but yeah, Toxic Attraction kind of nailed it. Aaliyah is getting better all the time, but I can't take them seriously as a tag team next to Damage Control, you know, against Dakota Kai and Io Sky. To me, that's like, they're made to be tag team champions, you know? Sky and Kai. It's Kai and Ty, not wait. Dakota Sky. Dakota Kai, Io Sky. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Are you ready for a good time? We've only got less than an hour left. Less than an hour left. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Drew McIntyre, guys. And Solo Sikoa coming up. All right. So who's going to face Liv Morgan? Who we interviewed, for those that are interested. We interviewed Liv Morgan last weekend. So go and check that out on the channel in our WWE interviews section. So if anybody's interested in that. Xia Li coming out. All right. Good to see Xia Li. Going to be interesting to see Xia Li in action. I've not really seen too much of Xia Li. It's a great opportunity, as Cole says. All right. Sonya Deville, of course, formerly in Power. Formerly in Power is Cody Rhodes. Sorry, not Cody Rhodes. Bloody hell. They're completely off the mark. Sonya Deville is very different to Cody Rhodes. Formerly in Power on SmackDown, was stripped of her title. So Sonya now getting an opportunity, of course. Of course. Natalia, who is in every conversation all the time for women's wrestling. Rightly so. You know what? I'm just going to say it. Rightly so. Put Natalia in everything because she deserves it. She's the boat, the best of all time. Amazing. She is, of course, the longest running. I think she's had the most women's matches in wrestling history or WWE history. So she won a Guinness World Book of Records, a Guinness World Record the other week, which is nice. Lacey Evans. She's changed again. Okay. So Lacey Evans came back as a face, did the whole military thing. That's kind of gone by the wayside now, apparently. Lacey's hair's amazing. Lay the Smackdown. Indeed. Hey, how you doing? Lay the Smackdown. Good to see you. Thank you for censoring the username there. Appreciate it. Ronda Rousey coming out with a beautiful pink. What's this like? Is that a martial arts jacket? A pink gi, yeah. So a pink gi judo. Jean LaBelle, one of Ronda Rousey's trainers. That's where why she's wearing the pink gi. Cool. Right, we're going to do a vote, says Hassan. So I'll put the vote in the YouTube. Yes, I'm on it. I'm doing it. Don't worry. I'm doing it. Banner. We've done that, haven't we? We did the banner on the thing, so we haven't done this. We've not done the poll yet. Right, okay. Ronda. Who wins? Ronda versus Lacey. So it's elimination, guys. I love a good elimination. Zaya is also in this. Zaya Lee. Oh, can I only do 4? I can only do 4. All right, guys. Who are the most likely? Let's take Zaya out. I'm pretty sure Zaya's not winning. Natalia. Natalia, Lacey, Ronda. Oh, no. All right, guys. So you're going to have to put if you want Zaya to win, if you think Zaya's going to win, put her in the comments because we've only got 4 spots on the poll. So I've put Deville, Natalia, Lacey. Ronda wins this because why not? Yeah, absolutely, completely understand that. Lay the Smackdown. You've got a good point there. She's probably the strongest person to win this. She's got the history, of course, with Liv Morgan as well. You make a good point. Natalia tapping straight away. Destroyed by Ronda Rousey. Natalia being eliminated straight away. Beautiful net breaker by Evans. Oh, Evans went for a pin, but an armbar, and now Zia Lee getting in there. While Lacey Evans is down and out. Who we WWE SM a crown. Cheetah, nice to see you from Facebook. We are watching Ronda Rousey versus Zia Lee versus Natalia versus Lacey Evans versus Sonya Deville. So hopefully you're all right and hopefully you're enjoying the show. Roll up by Lacey Evans too. Rousey got rolled up there. An armbar again to Lacey Evans. Deville going for a choke on Zia Lee. Zia Lee tapping. Oh, is Zia Lee tapping to Deville? No. Oh, yeah, they both tapped out. Right, okay. Deville versus Ronda Rousey. R.I.P. Queen Elizabeth. All State Gaming, indeed. Thank you so much. Like I say, it was a difficult loss for our country. But indeed, R.I.P. Hair up and square up. We got Deville versus Rousey. Amazing. These guys are going to do some kind of catch can. Beautiful right hands by Rousey. Rousey, man, looks like, like Lady Smackdown says, it's an obvious win. An obvious win for Rousey is this, do you think? I'd love for Deville to win. I really would. I think she deserves an opportunity. Ronda Rousey going to pay tribute to a hero. The Piper's Pit. Oh, no. Deville managing to get away. Deville getting away. Deville getting away. The arm choke now. The arm choke. Deville's got the arm choke, but Rousey rolling out. Rolling out and under the rope there. So you still haven't get locked in. Still haven't get locked in. There's Liv Morgan, who we interviewed. Go check that out. Gotta get the plug-in. Man, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Liv Morgan there watching. Ronda Rousey, who you gotta believe is winning this. There's the Piper's Pit. There it is, Piper's Pit. Piper's Pit into the arm breaker. Rousey looking super confident there. Got to be looking at Liv Morgan. Ankle lock. An ankle lock. Oh, lovely. Lovely tribute to Kurt Angle. Got it locked in. Deville tapping out. Deville tapping out to the ankle lock there. Deville tapping out to the ankle lock. The ankle lock. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Did see that coming. What was the point of this match? If Ronda was going to win. I mean, you called it, dude. I mean, we said that, didn't we? It's an obvious win. It's an obvious win for Rousey. We all expected that. There's Liv Morgan holding the championship up. Sonya Deville had that choke in. That was great. That was really cool. The choke. That was ace, and Ronda managed to roll her out. It was a nice moment. It's not the best match of the night. Still giving that to the factions, but yeah. Rousey and Morgan at Extreme Rules, man. Yeah. Rousey's family there. Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa backstage now. Going to update the banner. All right. Sami Zayn there. Took the chair shot for Sikoa. Hopefully Sikoa is going to be grateful. Oh, man. Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa saving Sami there. Sorry, Solo Sikoa being grateful to Sami, rather. Sami saving Solo Sikoa. The Usos taking exception now. Sami now waiting. So he's sort of saying that he'll do anything for the bloodline. He's going to do it alone, apparently. Okay, so the bloodline not going to go out there to help Solo Sikoa. They want him to prove that he can beat Drew on his own. Oh, apparently they're all going out. Okay, well, they're all going out there now. All right, so originally it was supposed to be Solo Sikoa on his own against Drew, but they've all decided, because they can do that apparently, that everybody, all the members of the bloodline are going out there. I'm guessing Strowman's going to come out and help Drew then. I'm thinking that might happen. I'm guessing that's going to happen. Strowman's going to come out and help Drew, since the bloodline have just decided that they're all going to go out there. Originally, it was supposed to be Solo Sikoa on his own, but now it's going to be Drew against all of the bloodline, which is the perfect opportunity for Braun Strowman to come in. So let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens now. We're on a break. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you endlessly. We got Solo Sikoa and Drew coming up pretty soon. We've got Braun Strowman yet to come. We've had, what have we had? We just had a 5-way. Ronda Rousey beating Natalya, Xia Li, Sonya Deville, and Natalya, Xia Li, Sonya Deville. Who else? It was literally just on. Lacey Evans. Yeah, Xia Li, Natalya, Lacey Evans, Sonya Deville, Ronda Rousey, as we expected, as me and Layla Smackdown and many others expected, we would have Ronda Rousey get the win there. Wow, Viola Davis in a film called The Woman King. I only know Viola Davis from the Suicide Squad. She's the main attraction in this new film. I'm excited to see that. I've just seen an advert for that. The Woman King. Be interested to check that out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you could support the channel by giving us a like. If you haven't yet, please do. If you could subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. That would really, really help us out. I would very much appreciate that. We have some interviews on the channel, some new interviews from WWE Clash at the Castle. So if you want to check those out, you can do. Feels we're getting Sammy and Jay. Good booking. Lay the Smackdown. Like the way you think. I think so. I think they're going to turn on Sammy tonight. And then maybe Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens comes out to save Sammy. Maybe down the line, or not tonight. If not tonight, because I know Sammy and Kevin have had some problems, haven't they? But that looks good. That looks good. That looks really good. Sammy's been a great support to the Bloodline. Really funny, really enjoyable. But unfortunately, I think the time for Sammy is over. There's not enough room for Sammy in the Bloodline. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, it makes it so much easier. At like 2:11 at night, AM. It's so much easier when there's people in talking. Thank you so much, guys. So much. Honestly, just means the absolute world to us. To me, to us. All right, Ronda Rousey backstage, storming through. Baszler. Baszler and Ronda. Good luck against Liv. You got Baszler. Revenge is better than winning. All right, Shayna Baszler getting an opportunity to team with Ronda. Oh, man. Wow. So Baszler could potentially be aligning with Ronda getting a tag team. All right, maximum male models now. Okay, let's give this a chance. What if Amanda Nunes and Holly Holmes come out doing the Fatal 5-Way? Who's in? Hang on. Oh, the mixed martial arts. That'd be cool. I mean, the Fatal 5-Way is done, but that'd be cool. Get some more mixed martial artists. Okay, I'm not sure what drives me more crazy: this male model gimmick or Austin Theory. I'd say the male model gimmick. Personally, it's the male model gimmick. I mean, Mansoor and what is it, Marseille, Mason Mansoor. Hit Row now. Coming out, Hit Row and Maximum Male Models had some issues backstage. All right. Top dollar. So Hit Row versus Maximum Male Models. All right. Oh wow, the Yeah, man, the Street Profits. We interviewed the Street Profits. I spoke to the Street Profits twice last weekend. They are lovely people. Montez Ford is absolutely a star. Angelo Dawkins is lovely too. So they're lovely people, and it was lovely to speak to them. So go and check out our Street Profits interviews on the channel. Would mean a lot. Don't care for this food. Yeah, me neither, dude. Me neither. But I mean, I like the Street Profits. I like Hit Row. You know, I think. What's his rebrand? What's the guy's name from NXT? And he came up. The leader of Maximum Male Models. You know what I mean, right? He's great, fantastic athlete, but I think he's lost in this. He's really lost, leading this faction. He's brilliant. The Hit Profit Street Row, yeah. Vote, please. Hassan wants to vote. I'm on it, dude. I'm on it. I promise. Hang on. Right, go on then. Let's do it. I've got the thing wrong, haven't I? Hit Row and Street Profits. Right, Hit Row and Street Profits versus Maximum Male. How many of them are there? Oh, is it? Oh, the Lotharios. Okay. Yeah, they're involved too, aren't they? Okay. Right, cool. There you go. I got it right eventually. Hit Row, Street Profits versus Maximum Male Models and Los Lotharios. I'm sorry. I got it eventually. Right, and then now I need to do the thing. Right. Okay. So we need to end that poll. So you guys got it right. Ronda was winning. Absolutely right. Okay, who wins? Who wins? Okay, so Street Profits and Street Profits and Hit Row versus Maximum. I'm just going to say Triple M and Los Lotharios. I'm pretty sure we all know who's winning this. I mean, it's creative booking, I suppose. Creative booking, putting these guys together. I get that. It could be interesting. I doubt it. I mean, pretty sure Hit Row and Street Profits are winning this. Street Row sounds better. LA Knight, thank you, Todd. Yes. LA Knight, that's right. So, right, the vote's in there for you now, Hassan. Yeah, the vote is in there now. Go and vote on YouTube, guys. There's 11 people in. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. We got interviews, we got live streams, we got all sorts of stuff. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting us. I will keep saying that because I'm very grateful, because it is 2:18 a.m. It is very, 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 very tiring. And yeah, here I am. Here I am. But it's good to be here. Good. Very, very good to be here. What's going on Rampage? Should probably check that out, shouldn't I? AW Rampage. Well, like, will I watch it? Okay, so you got a Ring of Honor World Title match. Right. Today's AW Rampage features ROH Championship match and Tony Khan's on Twitter today. Claudio defending the title against Dax Harwood. Nice, that'd be good. Samoa Joe Serena Deeb versus Madison Rain. Claudio Castagnoli versus Dax Harwood. Sammy Guevara versus Darby Allin. That'd be good. They're like constantly fighting, aren't they? They're constantly going at it. Just going to find myself a new stream, guys. Make sure we're all right. So that'd be good. Yeah, Darby versus Sammy would be cool, I think. Yeah, Darby versus Sammy would be really good. There's potentially really good, really good stuff there. Match-wise. I would be interested in watching Rampage further down, you know. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I will watch it like later on, you know. Hang on. Where are we? Do. Right, bear with me a sec, guys. I'm just sorting my stream out. The nature of this beast. Please bear with me a second. If you want to update me on what's happening, in case I'm missing something. Oh, here we go. We're still on an advert. There we are. Drew McIntyre, man, doing those American adverts. 3 out of 14 smokers stay smokers. Drew McIntyre doing those ads. Nice. So the 8-man tag is back on. We got Hit Row, Street Profits versus Los Lotharios and Maximum Male Models. Mansoir, the former Mansoor. Why would anyone make a thing, and why? I think it was Vince, wasn't it? Vince, wasn't it Vince? Like that one that Vince booking. Yeah, I don't know what they're wearing. What are they wearing? A unique tag indeed. Oh, Max Dupree, LA Knight. There you go. Thank you, Corey. For the Maximum Male Models doing the model pose, the Zoolander pose there. I mean, they're making the most of it, aren't they? You know, they're making the most of it. You got to give it to them. They're giving it a go. You got to, you know, props to them, really, for trying. Angel of Los Lotharios. But all these teams are very like similar vibe. You got when that's good at booking, good booking, I suppose. You got Hit Row, Street Profits, Los Lotharios, and MMM. I mean, it's not bad, you know. Beautiful drop kick there by Los Lotharios. Umberto. Umberto just taking out Angel Garza by accident there. Wow. Umberto take it out. Angelo Dawkins in now. Look again, lovely guy, so powerful as well. A lot of people love Montez Ford, man, but Dawkins is such a talent. Beautiful back elbow. Dawkins on fire. Beautiful spinning splash. Lovely kick as well. The power. Lovely net breaker. 1, 2. Kick out by Mansoor. Angel making a save, rather. All right. Oh, beautiful. Lovely. Shanti the Adonis. Again, such a talented guy. You know, Swerve got most of the love for Hit Row, but Ashanti was always a great talent. Lovely Insugori by Umberto. Umberto very underrated as well. Dawkins with a back body drop. Lovely. Dawkins, man. Again, such a fan of Dawkins. Such a good dude. Oh, beautiful. Swanton to the outside. Now you got... Wait. What's he going to do? No. He's not going to do it, is he? No. Top dollar. No. Oh, no. Maxie Dupree getting involved. But now B-Fab B-Fab getting... Oh, no. Here's LA Knight. Ah, LA Knight got to get kicked to the face by Top Dollar. 1, 2. Ah, Marseille tried to roll up. Mansoir on the top, caught by Top Dollar. Ah, Top Dollar, what we got here? What we doing here? Top Dollar. What is this? Tag now. Tag now by Ashanti. Oh, drop kick and a back suplex. Heavy hitter apparently. 1, 2, 3. Maximum male models getting squashed. Getting completely squashed as we expected. That finisher needs some work though. The drop kick back suplex by Hit Row. Monsters Ford enjoying himself too, having a little dance. The charisma, of course. And Monsters Ford was everywhere. Man, Top Dollar was going to fly and I was going to love it. Street Bro wins indeed. Lay the Smackdown. All right, now we're talking about Braun Strowman, guys. All right, so we're getting a match flow. This is a recap of Braun Strowman. Get these handles. Braun Strowman taking out Shane there. Cesaro. Kevin Owens being thrown. Taking down Cage's man, Strowman. Wow, man. A lot better than people give him credit for, too. He was built for WWE, wasn't he? He's not, I quite like the stuff he was doing with Control Your Narrative. Obviously, we did a couple of interviews with Control Your Narrative people as well. But yeah, I'm happy to see him back in WWE. Like Bray Wyatt, he's kind of tailor-made for WWE, you know? Sort of tailor-made for WWE. Yeah, very much tailor-made for WWE. Braun Strowman returns next. We're getting that next, guys. So I will update the banner. That looks like that is going to be what happens next on SmackDown. Change that. Braun Strowman return. All right, okay. All right, guys. Sorry, weird American adverts, man. So another fatal Strowman versus Drew versus Kevin Owens versus Sammy versus. I mean, I'd be into that later this SmackDown. That'd be interesting. We're getting Strowman versus. We're getting Strowman versus Roman, aren't we? Strowman versus Drew versus Kevin Owens versus Sammy versus whoever would be actually interesting. I think that would be different, you know. I think that'd be really interesting, to be honest. If we saw something like that. Yeah, really, really, really. Sammy as a face, I'm excited about. Strowman being back, I'm excited about because it potentially lead to a Bray Wyatt return. Eric Rowan also talking about returning or discussing it. Kevin Owens, I love him in the main event picture. I love him in the main event picture. I think he'd be a great challenger for Roman, of course, coming off that WrestleMania match, you know. Right, guys. What did you guys say on that poll? I should end the poll as well. What do you guys say? Street Profits and Hit Row, yeah, 0% loss of Darius and MMM. Indeed. Absolutely. Totally. You guys, the burial of Triple M, Maximum Male Models continues, you know? Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That Mace was good. I actually quite like Mace, you know? I actually quite like Mace before, you know? Mansoor as well, but Mansoor and Marseille could get in the bin, you know? There's not been an upset. No, no. I mean, we're pretty good at predicting, aren't we? You know, we are pretty good. We are pretty good at predicting stuff, aren't we? So, thank you guys for watching. There's 9 people in. If you could like the video, if you haven't done so yet, that'd be lovely. We'd really appreciate it. Try and get to like 12 likes or something before the end of the stream. I think we're on 10. So yeah, if we can get to 12 likes, that'd be lovely. We are, of course. It's been awesome. Thank you guys so much. It's way better than I could have expected. Recap of Clash of the Castle again. That Our Lady piece theme playing. I love Our Lady piece from back in the day. Dominic Mysterio, of course, turning on Ray. Yeah, wow. Of course. Drew McIntyre. Man, we're getting some recaps, some still shots. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. The Alpha Academy. Coming out. Shoosh. Yeah, MM just worried. Yeah, man, Alpha Academy are here. Man, you know what? Chad Gable, though, he's coming to his own, ain't he? You know? Chad Gable is just like, he's so good. He's so good. Chad Gable and Otis are going to get destroyed by Strowman. So, hang on. So, let's change the banner. But I imagine Braun Strowman is going to come out and destroy him. Alpha Academy. I'm almost tempted to change it to gets destroyed by Braun. Thank you. I like stuff like that, man. It's so simple, so silly. Thank you. Shoosh. I love it. Shoes, please. Man, like I say, Chad Gable's gotten over with something ridiculous. Chad Gable deserves it. He's so good. Chad Gable's so good. All right, okay. So the Alpha Academy taking revenge on Strowman. Are they going to attack Strowman? So Chad Gable saying that Otis would have decimated Braun if he'd have seen him coming. Otis is a superior athlete, according to Chad Gable. Yeah, Chad Gable ripping into Seattle now. You don't know anything about superior athletes, he says. Oh, man. Chad Gable ripping into Seattle because they couldn't hold on to their own professional basketball team. Oh, dude. Excuse me, guys. Shoosh. All right, guys. The crowd booing. Chad asking everybody to shoosh. The crowd's still booing. Otis and Braun talking. Otis and Chad talking to each other. Are they waiting for a Braun chant? Oh no, they're waiting for a "You suck" chant. Chad Gable discount Chad. Oh, I disagree with that. Charlie Haas is great. Charlie Haas is great, but Chad Gable is not a discount Charlie Haas. But Charlie Haas is amazing. He was in Impact a few months ago. It was good to see. Charlie Haas, that was. Oh man, here we go. Here he comes. Oh, they've changed his name. They've changed his music. I quite like it. It's better. Nice. Braun Strowman coming out with some new tunes. Right, let's change the banner. Man, that's a powerful theme. So I'm big into my music, and that is a big theme, right? Otis now. Strowman. Strowman with a crowd in the palm of his hands. Strowman dominating. Chad Gable attacking Strowman from behind. Strowman running after Gable. Big boot from Strowman. Oh, it's unloading onto Strowman. It's 2-on-1, guys. Oh, big splash. Oh, it's in control. Another splash. Oh, shoulder block. Clothesline by Strowman to Chad Gable. Powerbomb by Strowman on Chad Gable. Are we getting a powerbomb onto Otis? Are we going to get a powerbomb onto Otis now? We are. Is he going to do it? Powerbomb onto Otis, guys. Is he going to do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? Yes. Powerbomb to Otis. The power of Strowman, guys. Nice. Nice. Real good. Oh, we need EC3 and Braun, aka yeah, man. I mean, I'm all for control your narrative, you know. I like EC3, but he's in NWA now. Drew McIntyre there. Drew's sitting there. Clash the Castle should have been the biggest moment of my life, says Drew. 21 years. All the sacrifices led me to that moment. Should be the Undisputed Champion. And I'm not for one reason. So Zakora is the reason Drew is not the champion. Drew looking straight into the camera. I'm sure your head of the table is happy for you. But Drew says the consequences there's consequences for Solo's actions. Consequences for Solo's action, guys. And these are the consequences. these are the consequences. Drew is going to take out Solo Sikoa, saying that it might be Roman Reigns might be happy. He might be happy, but Solo's actions have consequences. So, guys, we are 20 minutes away. It's been good, guys. It's been really good so far. So, I mean, the maximum male models thing, meh, you know. Some of it's been all right. Actually, wait a minute. What am I saying? Because I just contradicted myself. It's been pretty good. The maximum male models thing, could have cut that. Ronda Rousey, you know, that could have been a one-on-one. Maybe Deville versus Ronda. I'd have preferred to see Deville versus Ronda rather than Xia Li getting buried. Xia Li got buried. Natalya got buried. So yeah, that could have been better. I like Lay the Smackdown says. I think Xia Li looks pretty weak in that. Natalya, of course, but Natalya doesn't need to worry about stuff. I would have rather had Ronda Rousey versus Sonya Deville in a one-on-one match for a number one contender. That would have made more sense to me. Match of the night, the 3-on-3, Brawling Brutes versus Imperium. What a great start to SmackDown. Performer of the night. I'll go back through these at the end, guys, and I'll ask you as well to give me your performer of the night, your match of the night, and your grade as well. Grade out of 10. So for those that don't know, we do a grade out of 10 at the end. We do a match of the night and we do a performer of the night. Todd will be a seasoned veteran. Words, if he's still in here, knows. For the people that are new, your grade for the whole night, your match of the night, and your performer of the night. I think performer's interesting. I don't know. Maybe Angelo Dawkins tonight. Dawkins was good. And of course, we're not even at the main event yet. Sikoa is fantastic. Sikoa is fantastic. Could see a lot from Sikoa, couldn't we? You know, we could see a lot from Sikoa, which I'm excited about. The possibility of what Sikoa could do on the main roster. But like I think it was Lay the SmackDown that said, and I think other people have said, I think this is more about the bloodline turning on Sammy. So like Sammy may be costing, Sammy may be costing the bloodline today, costing Solo the win. But then, yes, making Solo look weak is a bad idea, Yeah, making Solo Sikoa lose looks bad. Unless it's a DQ, unless Sammy, there you go, that's my booking. Sammy is going to cost Solo Sikoa. It's going to be a DQ, so he doesn't look weak. Drew's going to beat Solo Sikoa in a DQ. Yeah, Solo Sikoa is going to lose to Drew by a DQ. Women's tag matches, Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah versus Io Sky and Dakota Kai. Going to be big. Dakota Kai and Sky, you've got to give them that win. You've got to give them that win to me. For me, personally. Broke a Dream was a one-time thing. Yes, indeed it was. I think I am a little bit... behind you guys. Tag Team Championship, number one contender, fatal four-way match next week. Los Lotharios, Gable and Otis, Street Profits versus Kofi and Woods. That's going to be good. Yeah, I am a bit behind. So Drew coming out now. Yeah, Broken Dreams is a one-time thing, unfortunately. Sad. That was really cool. That was really cool. I really enjoyed the Broken Dreams thing. I like this theme now. I'm so used to this now. You know? All right. Drew coming out now, walking down the fan favorite And I guess, how would you guys make Drew relevant then for a championship? You know, does he need to turn heel to win the title? Do you think he'll ever win it again? Obviously, you've got to believe he's had his best shot, right? You got to believe he's had his best shot. Drew raising that sword. I thought he'd got rid of the sword. I'm quite sad he's not got rid of the sword. He doesn't need the sword. Drew doesn't need the sword, you know? There's that convenient sword sheath that's there for the sword. So has that always been there? Is that... Anyway, as long as Drew's had the sword, that's probably been there, ready for him. All right, so Drew McIntyre gotta dissect the bloodline. SmackDown in ring debut for Sikoa. Let's do the vote for Hassan if he's in here. And let's do the update. So on now. Funky music for Sikoa. God, I'm so old. It's cool. Sikoa versus Drew. Sikoa reminds me so much of Samoa Joe. I don't know if that's a lazy comparison. All right. Nope. There you go. Sikoa versus Drew McIntyre. So I'm going to say Drew wins this over DQ and Sammy's the reason that he loses. And then the bloodline turn on Sammy. That is my prediction. So who wins? Drew McIntyre versus Solo Sikoa. Like I say, like Lay the SmackDown said, you can't make Sikoa look weak, but you can't make Drew look any weaker. So I think, yeah, a DQ win for Drew. Keep Sikoa. The bloodline are out there. All of them together as well. Younger brother. So Sikoa is the younger brother of the Usos. All right. Let's go. A couple of comments, guys. We've done the vote. I've done the vote, mate. It's there. I agree. Drew gets aid from the monster among men. The way to go tonight. I don't think so. I think we've seen enough of Braun. Originally, I thought it would be, but he's just come out. I thought Braun was going to come out after this, but he's just come out. So I think Sammy's going to cost Sikoa, and they're going to turn on Sammy. Sikoa with a boot to Drew. Drew with a clothesline. Lovely clothesline there from Drew. Drew now whipping Sikoa in the ring. Sikoa now with a back elbow. Oh, future shot DDT out of nowhere. Man, Sikoa. We've got 10 minutes left. Drew going for the Claymore, but the Usos saving Sikoa. The Usos saving Sikoa. And we are getting a break. Looks like we're going to break now. All right, guys. We are nearly there. We're nearly there, guys. Nearly at the end. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. We are nearly there. It's been a good episode of SmackDown. I'm not going to say it's been great, but it's been good. A solid episode of SmackDown. We appreciate everything. We appreciate all of your support, everything you've done for this channel to help us grow. Any likes, any subscriptions, any super chat, all of it. We're so buzzed. We're a small channel and we're lucky. We're so lucky. Oh, cool. I might I might watch Thor: Love and Thunder. That's been advertised. I'd like to see. I'd like to see. Well, who is it? Christian Bale's the villain, and he Gore the God Butcher. I'd like to see that. So let's see what you guys are reckoning in the vote. So most people, 50-50, Solo Sikoa and Drew, guys. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, very, like, a lot of people still thinking Sikoa, which I can understand, you know. Can very much understand that. We appreciate you guys. I love watching wrestling with you all. Michael, you are a legend. You're an OG of the Give Me a Hug Yeah podcast. You are Hulkamania. You are what we're all about, mate. Fans of wrestling, watching wrestling, hanging out. Nobody's bigger than anybody else. We are, the only thing that separates me from any of you guys is a webcam. Anybody can do what we're doing. We're lucky to have you guys here. So lucky to have you guys here. Thank you so much, Michael. You've been amazing with us. Hassan always wanting the votes as well. Appreciate that. Lay the Smackdown with some wonderful booking. Thank you so much, Michael. Coming back, of course. Yeah, there's a barbed wire death match in November. Which barbed wire match is that? Yeah, thank you all for your support and opinions. Like I say, let's get the last few likes in. We got 12 likes, which was my aim. So any more than that is wonderful. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do. Anything more than 12 is wonderful. Solo Sikoa is now in control. So Solo Sikoa now with a sort of a pinch, an arm pinch. Drew McIntyre with a kick to counter. Solo Sikoa whipping Drew in. Drew with a nice counter. Beautiful Samoan drop. 1, 2, kick out by Drew last second. Wrestle Pro CPA versus Sean Devon. Oh, cool, man. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Hopefully you enjoy it. You'll have to let me know. So Sikoa in control now, guys. Very much in control. After the Usos saving, cheap shot by the Usos. So the Usos saved Sikoa after the Future Shot DDT. And that was normally the end of Claymore, but the Usos saving Sikoa earlier on, and now Sikoa in control, raising that one high up. Sikoa again reminding me a lot of Samoa Joe. Nice counter there. Nice chop counter by Drew McIntyre. Belly to belly by Sikoa now. 1, 2, kick out by Drew. Can't wait for it. My friend is going with me. That's awesome, mate. That's awesome. So cool to know. Drew always knows how. He's not doing so bad, mate. He's not doing so bad right now. He's selling for Sikoa, the young boy. You know. There's the signature Uso, the signature Uso hip attack. Kurt Angle was supposed to wrestle. Kurt Angle was supposed to be a wrestle tonight, but he had something going on, so it would be that. Oh, that's a shame, man. That's a shame. So the Sikoa, the son of Rikishi, 8 years difference between him and his older brothers, the Usos. Sikoa in control. So Sikoa whipping Drew into the turnbuckle. Drew now countering with a clothesline, though. Lovely. Lovely clothesline again. Back elbow. And a beautiful suplex by Drew. Lovely over the head. Shoulder suplex. Nice neck breaker there. Neck breaker with a kip up, Drew McIntyre. Man, Drew McIntyre is on fire, guys. We're getting that Claymore. We get that Claymore finally. Claymore. The Usos again getting in the way of the Claymore. Usos again getting in the way of that Claymore. Sosako went for the win there. Roll up on Drew. Sosako take it to the outside by Drew. Drew taking out everyone. What did Braun do tonight? He just came out and destroyed the Alpha Academy. Alpha Academy came out, said they were going to take out Braun. And then Braun came out and powerbombed Otis and Gable. Sami Zayn now coming in. Sami Zayn thrown in. What a seller. Talking like the Smackdown. Talk about selling. Sami Zayn is the best. One of the best. Getting a Claymore. 3, 2, 1. Sosako with a super kick. 1, 2. Oh, that kick out by Drew. Kick out by Drew. Sami Zayn running that interference. The Usos can't believe it. Sosako still can't put down Drew. Went for the Claymore to Sami. But Sosako getting that super click. Sikoa now and Drew. Sikoa going back and forth with those punches. A big Glasgow kiss headbutt. The Usos again dumping Drew. Dumping Drew out there, man. This is so unfair. Who's helping? Who's going to help Drew? The Usos mugging Drew McIntyre, and the referee is behind. The Street Profits now. The Street Profits. Oh, man, number one contenders. Let's go, my boys. The Street Profits. So nice. They're so cool. They're such good people. I think I'm a little bit behind you, Todd Johnson. But I'm guessing he's around somewhere across. Montez Ford. Beautiful frog splash crossbody by Montez Ford. Love it. Love the Street Profits, man. A second Samoa drop. Counter. Duck underneath. And there is the Claymore. But Sikoa goes to the outside. Sikoa goes to the outside. And there it is. There's the black and white. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The black and white presentation. Carrying cross, choking McIntyre out. Scarlett on the top. DQ. We called it DQ, but Sami might live to be in the bloodline a little longer. It's because of Cross. Drew trying to get out of the Cross jacket. McIntyre trying to fight. And then he can't do it. Cross, carrying Cross, blocking it back. Locking it back in. Oh, man, Josh Woods is great. Love Josh Woods. Scarlett looks like she's having a great time watching a man choke out Drew. Drew McIntyre now trying to fight. And the lights going down. As Scarlett's having an awesome time watching her man choke out Drew. And we've gone to dark. And that is the end of SmackDown, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. 7 people left with us. If you could like the video, please do. If you can subscribe to the channel, please do. Let's get the facts in. Let's get your performer of the night. Let's get your match of the night, and let's get your grade. And then we'll wind it down because it is 2:59. Did they just edit like that? What the hell? Yeah, it's Cross's branding. Lights go out. Black and grey. It's cool. I quite like the presentation. but I understand why it weirds people out. I understand why it would weird you out. So let's do this. Performer of the night. I'm going to go Angelo Dawkins. I thought Angelo Dawkins was great. I think he's underrated. And it's not because I'm biased, because he was nice to me last week, but he is a lovely dude. And yeah, a lot of time for Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, Street Profits. Dawkins, man, I think he did really well tonight. Tonight here, this morning here. Match of the night, that triple threat. So the Brawling Brutes, Sheamus, Pete Dunne, or Butch and Ridge Holland versus Imperium. Vinci, Giovanni Vinci, Ludwig Kaiser, and Walter or Gunther. I was happy that Ludwig Kaiser didn't get injured by Ridge, because he's had some bad luck, hasn't he? But yeah, that's my match of the night. Those guys were fantastic. Yeah, Todd says match of the night very easily. I think you agree with me. Walter for MVP. Walter's great, and he always putting on matches. You know, matches of the year. They're talking about Sheamus and Walter being a match of the year. I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised. You know, Walter's great. Goods is great. Just brings the best out of everyone. Sheamus as well, great. But yeah, performer of the night, Angelo Dawkins. Match of the night, Imperium versus the Braun Brutes. Grade out of 10, 7 out of 10. I'm in agreement with Todd. Definitely. Guys, I'm pretty much going to wind it up now. Unless there's any, you guys want to add anything. It is 3 in the morning UK time. Dan Hargreaves should be back for Raw on Monday. I hope. I don't know. It's not definite. We only do them when we can. Because, you know, being midweek and super early. Anthony will guaranteed be on AEW. He watches AEW every week without fail. So that'll definitely be our next stream. We have an interview with Brian Myers, the former Kurt Hawkins, coming out on the channel tomorrow. So go and check that out. Of course, you can see our coverage of Clash at the Castle. We have interviews with Drew McIntyre, Liv Morgan, the Street Profits, Bianca Belair. So please do check those out. Go and check out those interviews in our WWE section. Yeah, and do support the channel in that way. Lay the Smackdown still with us. Cross chokes out Drew, and Drew does his number one rule nose. I don't know. I thought he sold. Oh no, he did do the arm up, didn't he? I thought he sold a bit. Lay the Smackdown. He's better than I think you give him credit for there. Did Solo win? El Jimenez? No. It was a DQ finish. Cross managed to. He came in. He choked out Drew. So Drew won by DQ. Thank you for joining us in the late stages. If you want to join in the conversation, Lay the Smackdown as well. If you want to join in the conversation, grade for the night out of 10, match of the night, and performer of the night. My performer of the night is Angelo Dawkins. My match of the night is the Imperium versus the Brawling Brutes. Grade out of 10, 7 out of 10. The best no-sell was when the NWO tried to kill The Rock, yet he came back a week later. Yeah, definitely. The Rock was the king of no-selling. Lay the Smackdown. Yeah, absolutely. The Rock was the king of no smelling. No smelling. No, he definitely smelled. I was going to say The Rock is the king of no selling. I said no smelling, and there was a pun, but I'm too tired to make it. Guys, for those that don't know, we finish the streams normally with a countdown like a Claymore, except we do it from 5. So for everybody, wherever you are, if you're watching this stream back, or you're watching it with us right now, we are going to finish up once again. 7 out of 10, the grade. My performer of the night, Angelo Dawkins. Match of the night, Imperium versus the Brawling Brutes. An okay, decent SmackDown. Been good, not great. Karrion Kross coming out and choking out Drew at the end so as to help Solo Sikoa not look weak. Decent booking. Interested to see what they do in the next couple of weeks. Obviously, Braun Strowman, I think, being positioned as a SmackDown babyface. I'm assuming that he's the next challenger for Roman. Anyway, we'll see. We will see what happens, guys, in the future. Todd says night. Night lay the Smackdown. Hopefully see you soon. El Jimenez from Facebook, thank you for joining us. Please join us again. We'll definitely be back for AEW All Elite Wrestling on Wednesday. That is guaranteed. Anthony always does that. Dan Hargreaves may be with you for Raw. Once again, check out all the new WWE interviews we've done. Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Drew McIntyre, Street Profits, and there's Pete Dunne as well. Check them out. Please do support the channel. We appreciate it. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to count us down from 5 like a claymore, and then I'm going to do "Hull yeah." I'm going to shout "Hull yeah," and then I'm going to do some jazz hands while I figure out the outro. So you guys, wherever you are, wherever the 7 people that are with me are, do the jazz hands, say "Hull yeah," and watch the video back if you missed anything. We appreciate you being here. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Dom. This is the Give Me a Hull Yeah podcast. I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. Yeah, see you soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hull yeah! Hull yeah! What am I going to do for the outro? Hull yeah, Big E.
This is Big E from the new day. Give me that Hull yeah. Give it to me. I need it.